We have a pastor that have checked in at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. Been here, I believe, less than a year, but came here knowing that he was a convicted felon from Michigan. I think it was the Second Baptist Church in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I think that's correct. At the end of the day, there was 11 charges filed against this pastor in terms of sex crimes. And he pleaded guilty to prostitution as well as sexual activities. Everybody knows what that means. The good people in Michigan decided that he did not have to report as a sex offender, and he made his way to Mississippi. People have no idea what his history was, but now we know. And now that we know, the entire state is going to know. The entire United States of America is going to know, because the small town in Mount Olive, Mississippi, what we're going to do is what? Fight! Fight! What we going to do? Fight! What we going to do? Fight! We're committed. We gave him 48 hours on this past Tuesday to leave this church, to step down. He could have brought it to an end in those 48 hours. He decided not to do so. And so now we're going to take it to public opinion. We're going to take it to the people. This church is being drained. There's no more Bible study. There's no more choir rehearsal. Members are unable to come to the church in peace. It's my understanding they got folks at the front of the church deciding who can go in and who can come out. There's no way to operate and run a church. This church belongs to who? God. God owns this church. The people are just here for a short period of time. With that, after that, we have a couple more people to come up. There's the way that you spell his name is kind of difficult. So it's my understanding that he used the name Floyd Strickland, but it's Stricjavvar. Stricjavvar. That's his first name. Sticciavar. Stricjavvar Strickland. That is his full name. So what we want to say to this pastor that came here on false pretenses, that no more misuse of funds of this church. You've been charged with embezzlement, misusing funds in this church. I didn't bring about those charges. The Covington County District Attorney Office brought about those charges. And so you must answer those charges, and you must answer to the people of Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. Also, when it comes to sex allegations, not only sex allegations, but a convicted felon of a sex crime. There is no way that this church would allow this pastor to come into this church, this preacher to come into this church, if they had known all of these things had taken place in Michigan. We believe a lack of knowledge sometimes gets you in a world of trouble and lead you down the wrong road. And at that given time when this pastor was hired, we believe that there was a lack of knowledge. On the behalf of the good people of Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, on behalf of the good people in this community, on behalf of the good people that visit this church that got loved ones that are placed in the cemetery here. If you notice, they got two buses here blocking people and citizens from getting to the cemetery to visit with their loved ones or place flowers on their loved one's grave. That is dictatorship. That is crazy. It just doesn't make any sense. The other thing, when you are a known convicted felon, stand up, speak up, and say who you are before you take a job to head a church. Perhaps the church may forgive you as a convicted felon of this sex crime or any other crime that has taken place. But give the people, the good people, an opportunity to hear of your shortcomings. Don't come in here and try to pimp and play the people, because eventually they'll find out. They have found out. They have found out by losing thousands and thousands of dollars without them knowing that that money is gone somewhere and has not been reported to this church, has not been reported to the people. And the question still is, where is those thousands and thousands of dollars? Abuse of power. Abuse of power started with control. Abuse of power started with you placing buses on the church ground and blocking people from perhaps going and kneeling and bowing and praying to their God. They don't have to allow you to let them in to go and pray. Perhaps they want to go and pray in front of the church without you being present. That's right. This pastor has shown that he's not fit to lead this flock. That's right. And we want him gone, and we want him gone when? Now. We want him gone, and we want him gone when? Now.
No contract.
Contract is ripped up and tore up and all over with. We're pleading with the people of this community. We are pleading with Mount Olive. We are pleading with Mendenhall. We are pleading with Collins and Hattiesburg and wherever the people are that attend this church. We are asking, begging, and pleading with you to come to help fight with the good people of the Guardians of Galilee Missionary Baptist Church until this pastor is gone. And sometime you have to do just that. False leadership. We all know what false leadership is. We all understand what false leadership is. That is false leadership right there. We understand what false leadership is. Get a good picture of this. We'll shut up and we'll let her talk. Get a good picture of it.
Get a T. Get a T.
And there's the pastor that is putting her. Get a good picture of the pastor, whistleblower. You can get a good picture of him. Get a good picture of him. Eric, walk over and get good pictures of them putting her in the car. Step up to by the cooler. Hey. Get a picture of them putting her in the car.
Oh, we got it.
Get a good picture.
We got it.
Yeah. 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 That's who the pastor is with. That's who the pastor is with.
Yeah. We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders.
Walk up a little bit. Walk up a little bit. Walk up a little bit. Just walk up to the thing.
We're out here for the elders.
Have a good
We're
shot.
out here for the elders.
We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders.
We're out here for the elders. We're out here for the elders.
This is what we're dealing with, chaos at this church, real chaos. You just saw what happened. We are here on good riddance. I think that Miller and Martin and Malcolm and Fannie Lou Hamer said you have the right to protest anywhere. I think that's what Malcolm and Mega and Fannie Lou Hamer died for, to give us the right to speak up and to speak out. Nobody can handcuff your mouth, and nobody can handcuff your hands or your arms where you are unable to speak up and to speak out. At the end of the day, we understand what we up against. When you 80 to 90% of the people in the church want a pastor to leave the church, and that pastor would not leave, apparently he can't go somewhere else and get another job. So it's all about the benefits. It's all about being in charge. It's all about whatever it is that he thinks, not what the good people of Galilee in this community think. And so at the end of the day, we want you gone. The next word we will hear from is Ms. Addie Green. Ms. Green.
Thank you,
Right here.
I thank you very much. I'm Addie Green, coming to support righteousness for those who want to take advantage of God's people. I'm here in support of this church in Mount Olive, Mississippi. I march with Martin King. I am a civil rights activist. And I'm no ways tied to make sure that our people get justice. You know, we fought them other folks. Now we got to fight us. And so we need to put our feet on the devil and make him go now. Because you know what? Your contract has expired.
Yes, sir.
And if your contract has expired, why are you here?
You must
You
go.
don't own the church. The deeds belong to the people. Yeah. So let's pray, y'all, that God will move this person, this Strickland of this church right now.